Hello everyone and welcome back. It is Adrenix here and welcome back to Great Plains Zoo, episode 6. I'll show you what we did last episode, which was the lion exhibit, which is now done. I'm quite happy with it. The lions are quite happy with it. As you can see, yeah, they do use the glass, if you didn't see in my last episode. And I finished off with all the tunnels and stuff, and saved that as a blueprint. I'll probably put it up in the workshop later. Today's episode, I'm actually going to build all the way out over here. I'm actually going to build a really big exhibit here for sort of like a mixed group of animals. I'm actually going to put a safari ride in it. So today I'm actually just going to build like the paths and then probably put the safari ride in and just build up around the station for now. I'm not going to put any animals in today. So if you want to see more animals, you can watch on the next episode when I put the animals in. We go 5 each way. Then I'm actually going to get a vertical wood path. Deselect grid. I'm going to go up there and up there, just to get something to line to. Actually, want to build that out twice. Go like this, like so. And just match it on the other side. Just want to see if I can get this to do what I want it to say. Oops. Like so. Like that. Yeah, paths can be very tricky in this game, but if you manage to get the hang of it, it's actually not too bad. Once you get the hang of it, if it just stops snapping. Can't remember what I'm looking for. We'll figure it out. Nope. It's okay. We'll let it snap. That's fine. There we go. That's what we wanted. I'm actually going to delete these corners. Oh, not what I wanted. Ah! That's okay. We can build it back. Like so. Do the same here again. This side. Now we can get rid of this. That's where it snaps, so I'm quite happy with that. We're going to leave that for now. And then we're going to build our barrier. Just so I know where I'm putting it. Right, we might go with just electrical, just for this down end. Actually, you know what? First, we better actually put in my ride to see if it's actually going to fit under here. And it will. I know it will because I tested it earlier. Mwahaha. Anyway, we're just going to get this lined up. Like so. Oops, it's not very centered. better check which way this goes. We actually want entry on left and exit on left. That's actually what we want. Alright, we will leave that like that. Station we're okay with. We'll turn track supports off for this time. It's going to keep complaining about power, but we're not too worried about that just yet. Oh look, I'm visiting my own park. How ironic. Yes, there's no power. Okay, we can come back to that. Now we can get the barrier in, which I'm just going to put just on the outside of this. And I will go with barriers. I don't know if I'll go with electric actually. I might stick with... Actually, I might put electric because that makes sense. We're going to get the length as long as we can. I'm just going to make this go out like so. And I actually want it to snap on the inside like that. Yes, this is actually going to be my biggest enclosure. But as I said, I'm going to have the safari ride right through it. I'll probably end up putting actually quite a few things around it. Come back over here. I'm just going to shorten this, I think, by a couple feet. Cheater's way of doing it. Oop. As you see, it's going to be a very big enclosure. But it's what I want for my safari ride. So you can imagine how many animals I'm actually going to put in there. We're going to have to get airlocks. I'm just going to line this up just on this edge here. Like so. Oop, yes, good place. I'm going to do the same for the other side. If it's going to let me. Panel too long. That's okay. I might just sink it in a little bit. That's fine. I might do the same on here. Oh, how's it obstructed? I feel like the terrain's moved here or something. Who knows? Sometimes you find you get some errors. It's a little bit annoying, but it does happen. As you can see, I'm sort of a bit stuck here. There we go. Right. Back to gates. We're going to put the airlock in. Put a couple feet underneath. Like so. Then we're just going to select edit barrier. Grab these ones. Raise it up as far as it will let me. Now that I have that all selected, we're going to get this thing at least to here. That'd be nice. That'll do it. I'm not going to go too overboard, but you get the gist. So a massive overlooking platform here. It's going to overlook the entire enclosure. I'm going to probably put a river through, and just, yep, all my animals going to go in. I'm going to try something here. It may or may not work. I want to try to get some cheetahs in there. I'm going to use the null barrier to see if I can maybe build an enclosure within an enclosure. I'm not sure if you can do that, but I'm sure we'll find out. I probably won't do it today's episode though, so don't keep that in mind. Now it's a little bit annoying that you have to have the track sort of visible, but I might be able to just sink into the ground. Go to null. I'm gonna bring it down. I'm just going to continue this. Practice her. I wonder if we can get auto tunnel. We're actually going to tunnel this for a little bit. There we go. Make sure we leave some space for our animals. You don't want to obviously not give them any room basically. I'm going to turn off auto tunneling. You just hit this and it will pass through the gate for you, and I can just auto complete from there. I don't really need to do too much. I'm quite happy with that. Now we don't want any railings on our track, but we'll leave it like that. Now, I don't think it matters too much, but you can shorten. Bugger. I'm just going to do smooth all just once. I don't need to go too crazy because I didn't really put any banks into it. But that will do. We're just going to place an entrance. Oh no, bugger, wrong side. Okay. Now, how do I fix that? I go back to edit. I'm simply just going to change this so it's on this side now. Then I can exit. Click on this button. We're going to place the entrance here. I'm going to place the exit just here, like so. I'm going to turn my width, my path down a bit, and then we're going to actually put a Q in. I don't really want a really short queue. I wanted to try to see if I could turn it under, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me. That's fine. We'll deal with a short queue. That's fine. But yeah, this is a big project for me, I guess. So we're going to go. What can we use here? I guess I could use my barrier I've already made, which is in my blueprints. No. Alright, let's have a look. We will go to construction. Is there a build off feature? No. But I'm going to get this. I'm going to try syncing this in. I might actually get some of those poles. I want to select this tool, hold shift to select each one. I'm just going to merge that into a group and duplicate it. And do this along like so. And we have it. I'm quite happy with that. Just Control X, so I'll get it up. Again, just Control X. And just move this like so. That's all aligned. We can probably continue putting a few poles around. Might advance. Ooh, wrong one. I'm just using those white markers as my guide. We have people coming all the way down. I need to be disappointed because there's nothing in here. And it's unpowered, so good luck with that. But I'll probably build underneath to get like a power grid underneath. Just to not annoy my guests. But get power down here. Okay, now we can probably get some architecture roof. Just need to think what I want to use for a roof. Oh, I could actually use some trees. Trees are good ideas. Not actual logs. We want logs. Push this back a little bit. Down. Just protesting. Just see that sticks out a little bit, so we simply just push that back. Like so. Or we can bring it out. Well, we might just delete that just for a second. Looks looking pretty straight. Oh, I have no idea how these people got back here, so we'll move them and put them back outside. Okay, well that's clearly a bug. Anyway. Sorry guys, we'll get back to it. This is obviously going to be a very large construction. It does take time, unfortunately. Usually with builds, I like to be a bit more ready for it, but this episode I wasn't. I was just sort of didn't have a really plan. I'm just going to wing it, basically, is what I thought, and it turns out it wasn't probably the best idea. That looks good. Go back to world axis. Oh, that didn't duplicate for some reason. Good, good, good. Now I'm actually going to select this. I want to duplicate that. So duplicate it again. I thought I could just build a roof with that, but I'm actually going to use what I found earlier. Well, what I found just a few minutes ago in the construction. It looked like a big yellow. Where was it? Could use those. I've seen a lot of YouTubers use that. But I actually wanted to use a different panel that. Oh god, now I can't find it. Here they are. I saw this as a wooden panel. They're decorative pieces, but I reckon you can make a really cool roof with this. Okay. And then we're just going to go select each of these pieces, merge into a group. And I'm just going to continually go across using this. like so. Actually doesn't look too bad. Now I can cheat again. Merge it all into one group. It's a little bit better. And what I actually thought of doing was turning it a little bit on an angle. Like so. I reckon that would actually be pretty good. Then we can actually probably get rid of that. We're just going to duplicate this. Oh, no, we're going to actually copy it like this. Control X. For some reason, it's not. What could I put in the center there? I need something there. What can I use? What can I use? Yeah, that'll work. Just because it said beads doesn't mean I have to use it for beads. Well, these are African donuts. It's so cool. That way I sort of have a large roof that I can actually use still. I can duplicate it now that I've done that. And I might actually go up again, to be honest. I'll continue to make these. Merge into that. I'm just going to duplicate these, put them around every couple of feet. Like so. Make sure I'm duplicating them. I don't know why I did that. duplicate. Oop. Advanced duplicate. Go straight across like so. Obviously over here we're going to need some posts as well, so it looks like it's supporting the building. We're actually going to rise this up. Probably not that much. Okay, so I need a single. We're just going to duplicate this on top. Just going to go straight up. And do that another time. So we got 3 on top of each other. I just feel like it's a little bit too high. So I'll change the idea. And we might go with my little like so. And then we're just gonna select those 3 or 4 pieces technically. We're just gonna duplicate that now. Try and keep it in line with these ones as we place it down. Oop. Let's get to the last one just here. What did we stop the gate, didn't we? Alright, well I think that'll do. We might actually delete the one on here. There we go, so now we're sort of even. We've got 2 here and then 3 other side. Or actually same on the other side. Now I just got to decide if I want this or something else. Might go with something else. I think we might construct another one. Very similar though. I'm actually going to build this in the just the sky here. We make about 5 wide, I think. Duplicate this now. As you see, they're all going to be in line now. They're all pretty straight. I'm just going to merge that into a group. I'm just going to go advanced. I'll just double that up. Yeah, I reckon that'll do for a roof. And what you can do is you can actually go here, click this, click these three, and merge it into one big. Do you know what? I don't like that there. We'll continue that all the way along just for a little bit here. So we're going to advance duplicate this. We'll get it so it goes to about here. I just want to get this a little bit more of an angle. And bring it back. Oop. I just realized that's not going to work. And I'm not too worried about the gap. I can come back and fix that with a smaller piece. You see it looks like it's coming together quite nicely. It looks very bland. I can easily fix that. I'm not too worried. Get some like nice plant life in. And yeah, we'll go from there, I think. How do we do this? Okay. Well, I might as well cheat a little bit and go to grab these two pieces. Merge, duplicate. Oop. I'm just gonna move this. I'll just duplicate and go to edit. Oop. Okay, might just have to do that again. That's easy. Actually even add a little bit of colour as a joiner. Just had an idea then, so I'm going to go with that. I didn't realize that just duplicated. We're just going to have to get rid of that again. I didn't realize it snapped to the piece. I didn't realize I was in a group. So we'll just do this. That's fine. We're going to go back to construction. See if we can get rid of this. Cool. And we're just going to select all those pieces, merge into a group. Just going to duplicate it. Oh dear. I just realized that's not even close to long enough. And I don't really like that end piece, so we'll fix that up later. I find you really have to think outside the box of what pieces you can use. Obviously, I had a little bit of work there to do, but you can see the process I was trying to get. What I'm going to do here is merge this as a group. I'm just going to duplicate it, and I'm just going to bring it over here. And sink it into position like so. I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I've taken a lot longer than what I thought, but you only have the idea of what I'm after. Basically, I'm going to have the Safari all underneath. I'll probably all glass it in, and then I'm going to put have a viewing platform all up top, overlooking this magnificent park I've made. I'm actually going to put a glass wall underground here, and maybe put like a large cavern as well. Something else to look at basically as you're going through the park. And then we have quite a few different people in my park at the moment, which is good to see. And yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. It took a lot longer than what I thought. I do apologize, but if you did like that episode, please hit like and subscribe. Also, if you have any ideas that you might want to see me do, please comment below and yeah, let me know. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.